breaths of the naturally aspirated Civic Si should arrive at the top end of a glorious 7,000 RPM tier. Instead, the 2014 Honda Civic Si is sucking wine as it's left behind in the sport compact segment. Although it remains true to the 29-year-old formula of cheap, light, and high-revving entertainment, the updated 2014 Civic Si is compromised by a chassis that refuses to play along. Metaphorically speaking, we're still waiting for this Civic Si's DDEC to kick in. By and large, cheap front-wheel drive thrills now come with turbochargers and the fat toward curves they bestow, and we bet money that one of Honda's upcoming boosted engines will find its way into the next generation Civic Si. Until then, the hot-up Civic gets by with only incremental gains, such as the additional 4 horsepower and 4 pounds-feet of torque afforded by a new exhaust system, now making 205 horsepower and 174 pounds-feet. The 2.4-liter 4-cylinder pulled the Si to a slower than expected 6.5-second 0 to 60 time and a 15.1-second quarter-mile. We've seen a 2012 Honda Civic Si sedan do these deeds in as little as 6.1 seconds and 14.7 seconds and believe the 2014 is capable of quicker times. We were slowed slightly by a crunchy gearbox that refused to be rushed during the shift from first to second. The Civic Si rides on wheels 1 inch larger than those of last year's car, at 18 inches, as well as tires 10 mm wider. We measured lateral grip at 0.87 grams around the skid pad and found that the car performed at an even higher level on damp and twisty roads, where the Continental all-season rubber gripped so doggedly that we didn't even miss the optional summer tires. Thanks to the limited slip differential and the dearth of torque, the Si blitzed out of corners at full throttle with barely a hint of wheel spin. Honda's Si formula has a special place in our hearts, but as smooth and thingy as it might be, the naturally aspirated engine puts the Civic on the wrong side of progress, and the chassis dynamics rank just above those of an economy car. Competitors such as the Volkswagen GTI and Ford Focus Street offer a more engaging experience and higher limits, and then there is the overall goodness of rear-wheel drive ringers like the Subaru BRZ and Scion FRS. The next generation Civic Si likely will stray from its roots with turbocharging, but if that's what it takes to return the model to greatness, then that's change we can get behind.